That's... Glad that's over. They come. A Paxotech, if its kind walk perhaps. Pain now outweighs peace in the measure of my days. Go. Know it nothing of the hoofless who have voyaged before it? Is it Illusiory? How came it I to tumble and encircling such but a walk the reef and the pass through charnel? Yes, for we saw it see. Please, Paxeltech, I shall Please, Voyager! Its weaponry is handy. Do not hesitate. Strike the growth. Sunder the snarl. Carry north. Am I? Is this real? Or has insensate madness claimed me? Paxeltech, I have not tasted air unmixed with the foul humors of the tango in an age's age, nor dared I dream that I ever might again, much less feel the soft touch of good soil beneath my hooves, or the kiss of the wind on my free fur. Faithless, faithless have I been, and yet Paxeltech came, with war in its right hand, and temperance in its left. The Paxeltech came, and I am saved. Two-handed warrior. It has my allegiance, whatever may come. Paxeltech have a gift for death, this much is true, but they are not all destroyers. Perhaps if it fights with us, perhaps the root may yet be crushed under the wheel of time. Take this, though it be a relic of we lamer, stewards of death. Wield it in defense of life. I think I shall linger here a while yet. Many are those who fell on these blood-soaked steps. No, some are now naught but bones. They each deserve the funerary rites of royalty. These I shall endeavor to complete with whatever time is left to me. If its road should ever wind this way again, grace me with a visit. There are yet tales of Yesha, I might tell it, if it cares to hear them shared. On the how I gloried in that title. Would that I had known the irony. A funeral crid pan, I was the utmost. I relish the favor of her permanence. More fool I know what is first. Would it hear the history of the pan? In the time before time, the pan lived in the... or they have reached the kin mother. Yesha rose like the dawn before them, unseen, untamed, and free. The king who was, he was never to see Yesha's shores. He passed in peace before the crossing's end, greeting death with grace. The god of many fate loved us and ever would. More would I have it here of this, for this tendril twines with its own. But patience, two-handed one. Each thing in eight beasts was a portent of death. Yet, on. And why not? The doe feels all who glimpse it, or may her spirit roam the forest alongside the doe forever free. Those who glimpsed the doe, none among them could have foreseen what would come next. Plague-ridden and scorned, the Red Widow Xenos rose to power on this. The spire built of words. By spreading her message, the jungle receded from the shore. It is her back. She had been reborn a second time as an Empress Eternal. For years they searched the forest, battling hard. It was they who beheld the Thane. It was they who tasted the fruit and felt time's weight fall from their. No plague has touched the band since. But calamity wears faces nearly as numerous as our god of old. Unless I am much mistaken, it was then that the wolf came. But the story of Yesha is the story of who tastes with music. Balance return, and the wheel of time. Who is to say? For that was hardly the last. Rebellion, insurrection. It bridled when I called it God-murderer. Surprised I am that it should know so little of the deep track its kind have trekked across our soil. Let us walk those prints now, that it should be enlightened. Ever was Gina served by the Red Widows. She was still Widow Mother, became enmeshed. I thought our tale told, our race run. And yet, among the band there is a saying. Why just ask the Rin? For good or ill, I cannot say. Does this slake the two-handed one's thirst for knowledge? Or would Yesha's history make a fine dessert? Where was I? Yes. Ever was Gina served some. How fitting. It it has hurt into, even as our God. It was never to destroy we, but in that traveler who knew. Oh, our most. I thought I gave the impression, perhaps, as sure as there is iron in the soil of Yesha, there is irony. It was a pad-footed Paxeltech who slew our guardian and brought the root. Would it be so strange to see a Paxeltech drive them from our shores? Perhaps. Perhaps as with Genus and the Voon. The strangeness is the point. It has done me a service unpayable. No reward can suffice. But perhaps, if it cannot be rewarded, it can be equipped. Colket brought war, then wisdom. Its forebears brought the root, but its wisdom stayed the flames, that I might live beyond the hated knot. Take this now, as a token of my gratitude. The Pan must put their faith in action and belief, not weapons and walls. I forever owe it thanks, as shall the many souls scattered on these steps. To them I must tend. Be well, two-handed warrior. Be strange fate's agent. There is no more I can teach the two-handed warrior. It has heard all. Still, I welcome its company.